You probably notice something different if you watch my other videos. I'm usually sitting, but today I'm not sitting, I'm standing. And the reason I'm standing is because I'm going to talk about how to become an effective public speaker. And in order to do that, I can't be sitting, I need to be standing. So these tips that I'm going to give you will help you become a better public speaker. It has helped me tremendously, and it will do the same for you. But before we get into how to become a better public speaker, you need to set two things. One, you need to figure out your persona, your personality, who you are as a person. If you're someone like me who's energetic, who's animated, who's really loud, then that's the kind of way you want to do your speech. If I adapted the style of, hi guys, I'm going to be telling you about public speaking and how to get better, it wouldn't suit me. That's not who I am. And there's nothing wrong with that style, but it won't suit me and it won't be authentic. And the other thing you want to do is find your passion. Focus on an area that you love speaking in. Maybe you like motivation and inspiration like me, and those are your speeches you can do. Because when you're more interested in a particular topic, you're going to have more fun and you're going to have more passion. So choose an area that you would love to speak about. Once the foundation has been set, then you can start applying the tips. The first one is eye contact. This one's key. Well, they're all key. I just like to use that word sometimes. Actually, a lot. But anyways, you need that eye contact. When you're speaking to your audience, you want to be looking around like this, looking at one individual, then looking at the next individual, because that builds your confidence. That builds a connection with the audience, and they'll feel like they're being heard. Next one, body language. You want to have this one as well. If I'm just slumped down like this and talking to you guys like that, saying I'm going to talk about how to become a speaker, it throws it off. Not only does it throw my credibility off, but you're not going to want to listen to me because I don't look confident, I don't look interesting. So you want to portray that good body language. And that can be having your posture up, moving around, facial expressions. You want all that. Next one is pausing and pacing. Being an energetic person, I struggle with this one. Sometimes I like to talk really fast. But what happens with that is, you're going to sound like this. Today I'm going to talk about motivation, how to inspire you guys, let's go. Okay, I'm energetic, but I'm talking too fast, and my audience is not going to be able to keep up with it. So make sure you pause for emphasis. For example, I could say, after I went through a tough situation, what was I going to do next? But then I decided to do this. You see, I paused there. I let the audience think about what I had just said. I let it sink in their mind, and then I moved on. So make sure you pause, because it will emphasize their points, and it will allow your audience to absorb what you said. And the next one is pacing, what kind of goes with this. But if I'm just talking like this, and I'm talking to you and not moving, I'm going to look pretty boring, and my message is not going to be as powerful. But if I move with purpose and say, today, I'm going to motivate you guys. We're going to find out how to become a better public speaker. We're going to rock this. We're going to go and do this together. That emphasizes the point, that movement. And it will really strengthen your talk. It will get the audience engaged. But if you move around too much like this, so today I'm going to talk about this, today I'm going to talk about that. Not only does it look like you're nervous, but it distracts the audience. It's something I used to do a lot because I like pacing personally. When I work out, I do that a lot. But when it comes to public speaking, you don't want to do that. Next one, confidence and pushing through. If you mess up on something, say you say a wrong word, or you forget your line, or you just say something that is not supposed to be said, or you said a wrong word. It's happened to me countless times. You can't go back and fix it. You can't go back and fix it. Oh my God, there you go, I just did it. You can't go back and fix it. But what you can do is keep focusing on what's next. Move on from the mistake you made. make a mental note of it and say, I need to fix this next time or not mention this, but continue with their speech. If you don't continue with their speech, what's going to happen is it's going to affect you and it's going to throw you off. Next one, feedback. Feedback is very key. If you're in Toastmasters like I am, you can get feedback all the time after you do a speech. Or you can record yourself and watch your speeches, or you can get feedback from friends and family, or feedback from experts. But feedback is always required in all forms if you want to get better. And lastly, practice, practice, practice. I like to compare public speaking to working out. You can't just work out once and expect to maintain your muscle or gain muscle. Public speaking is the same thing. You need to continuously, consistently do speech after speech if you want to be an effective speaker. So those are the tips, guys, and if you really apply these tips, you will be on a level of becoming a great speaker. And it can be a continuous journey. I haven't mastered these 6, but I've identified these as the 6 that will help get me to the next level, and I'm going to continue to do that, and you guys can do that too. But without it all, the foundation, you got to establish that foundation, you got to practice, you got to take the feedback, and then you can apply the other tips I mentioned. You will be on your way to becoming a great public speaker. Thank you. Until next time.